Hi everyone, welcome to Frankenstipple. My name is Alexis. I've got my two dogs. That was Bernie's tail. Hey Bernie. And where is Frankie? She's currently pouting behind me. Frankie never approves of anything. So they're a little bit rambunctious today, so you're probably gonna hear them. You were very loud. She's been napping all morning, and then the second that I hit record on a video, she's running around. That's just how it is. It's been raining pretty much non-stop here, so I have not been able to play with them in the backyard. I mean, we play inside, but, you know, that's not the same as taking a walk or, you know, running. But here we are. I'm so sorry. She's just staring at me from the side. Hold on. Do I even have my phone to show you guys? Okay, I'm back. It has already been a chaotic opening to this video. I don't care. I haven't even told you what we're doing today. Today, we are going to change one of my pieces into a color palette using the 2025 Pantone Color of the Year. For those of you who don't... Today, I will be using the 2025 Pantone Color of the Year on one of my pieces of work. And if you've worked with me before, or if you've seen my art, usually I use lots of bold, vibrant colors. And 2025's color is like a brown mousse. It is beautiful. It is lovely. It is not typically the color that I go with. However, there are several different color palettes that it suggests using this brown, and I'm going to try them. I would love to know more about the process and selecting the color of the year. If anyone knows, let me know. I'm fascinated by it. They have several color palettes that they suggest this mousse color with. Let's see. The top two that they mention on the main page is a Relaxed Elegance palette and a Floral Pathways. They have a few others. I may try one bonus one just because I really like the bright colors associated with it. Let's see. Let's start with the first one they mention, which is Relaxed Elegance. And their little description for this is revel in your own special moments, imbued with a sensorial richness. Pantone Mocha Mousse inspires us to curate experiences that boost personal comfort and wellness. From sweet treats to nature walks, the indulgence of simple pleasures that we can also gift and share with others. This is kind of the color palette we're working with, and you can see my original color palette with just my own colors and usual, you know, direction that I gravitate towards. So let's just kind of trade these out. And some of these color palettes have way more colors than I actually use in the artwork, so that might be a bit of a challenge for me. We'll see. Okay. Let's swap this out with pink. I may not use every single color just because I tend to have a more limited color palette, but we will see. Hi, Bernie. I actually kind of like this. I didn't mean to change all of those colors. There we go. Let's see. I'm kind of feeling brown for the colors, for the flowers, I should say. So let's just try that out and see. Oh my gosh. I struggle with the color fill 90% of the time. Okay, this cream color is pretty much the same one that I have used. It's a little bit brighter. I think I actually need to change the color of the shading. I was going to try and leave it the same for all, just using black, but I think it's just too harsh. It's really challenging for me to not have very vibrant pops of like reds, oranges, blues. So this is definitely never a color palette that I would choose. I don't dislike it. And I don't know which colors I've used and not used at this point. Okay, let's see. Have I used this one? I feel like I just keep using the same color just over and over again. Okay, not too bad. I think I am going to change those shading colors. They're too much, I think, with this color palette to use black. Right. Interesting. That is a nice color palette. Let's try their second one, which is called Floral Pathways. Their little blurb for that is evocative of a springtime garden. Floral Pathways blends a cornucopia of suggestively scented floral tones with a soft Pantone mocha mousse. A shaded willow green leads us down a pathway of gray cobblestones, completing this statement of nature's harmony. I love green. And we've got some pops of color in here, so I'm kind of excited to try this one. It does look a little bit more muted than the color palettes that I usually use, but let's just go ahead and give it a try. Let's try the mocha mousse in the background, and I'm not quite sure if I did that in the last one. I don't know which one was mocha mousse. I don't think I did, because this seems much lighter. Let's see, I'm gonna go towards this really nice pop of green. Okay, I don't know about this. I might have to change the background color. Yeah, I'm not loving this background. Let's just keep going and see where it takes us. It's a purple eye. I would love if this would work. Please. There we go. Okay. Ooh, where should we use the pink? Maybe the flowers? Yeah, that's nice. We've got more greens. Okay, I know definitely where to use the whites. Wait, which eyeballs were those? Okay, those were the... Oh my gosh, I will lose my mind. There we go. That threshold thing, constant struggle. All right, so I haven't used these last two colors You can see I'm avoiding this gray one because I don't usually, it's just really not a color that I love. Let's see, where can we use this green? Maybe these dots. I'm almost wondering if the purple should be the background on this one. Let's see what we can do with this gray. We haven't used it. Let's try here. All right, let's work with this background. This is just not the vibe I'm looking for. It's too dull. Okay, okay. Maybe blue? No. Is this brown really going to be the best option? Maybe we go with the green. And then we can use the mocha mousse. I'm gonna have to turn this off for a moment. Here, will this work? Okay. I'm not really loving any of these options. Okay. This might be the one. Let's make a couple of changes here. Where? Okay. Ah. See, I'm using the wrong layers and confusing myself. Okay. Let's start over. This needs to be background. And then let's get this green for the frame again. I call it frame. It's really the vines. Okay, I'm not loving that either. And then, did I already try this blue? Oh, I didn't try the pink yet. Okay, maybe this is the one. I still don't love it. But I don't know, at least everything is high enough contrast. All right, I guess this is the one. I really am not liking this color palette. It looks absolutely beautiful with this packaging and this image that they have suggested, I mean. But yeah, it's not working in my style at all. Again, too harsh of texture, so I guess we'll go with the mocha brown. I called this layer under eye shading, which is not very pleasant as I'm sitting here talking about names. There could have been a better way that I used the colors on this one. I could play around with it all day, but I'm just gonna move forward. That's not my favorite. Okay, I am going to do a bonus one because I am excited about these very vibrant colors, and I'm really hoping this one works out. I could definitely see myself using a lot of the colors in here. So, Uniquely Balanced is a multicolored and somewhat exotic grouping that embraces both warm and cool tones. Mocha Mousse offsets the color vibrancy of this palette with its richly mellow presence. Mellow? I'm not really getting mellow vibes from this. I do really love this as interior design. I wish my living room was these colors. That would be wonderful. It would be beautiful. I would feel mellow. Maybe that's what they're getting at. You could feel mellow with these colors. Our darkest color for the background. Let's go with this vibrant pink. I don't think it's gonna work, but let's just give it a shot for now. Can you hear that bird having the time of its life in the background? I'm a person. do in person things. Since we don't have green, maybe I'd do brown vines. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the dots with the pink for now. Okay, I'm really liking this. I don't think I'm going to keep the brown where it is at the current moment, but we will see. Kind of want to do, yeah, some yellows here. What color do you want to do the main eyeball? Maybe this orange. We've also got this lighter purple. That might be nice. Okay. I might swap that color too, but let's just keep going. Let's try this pink one. You know, each time, this is bad of me to say, I am so sorry, Pantone. If you guys ever want to work together, I love it. But I have to say, each time in my particular style, I'm talking about my style, the brown is my least favorite color. I'm sorry. What if the brown is here? Just a little peep. Okay. I like this. It's just a little pop of the brown. I could see this working. Okay, let me mess with those shadows really quick because they are a little bit aggressive. All right. So let me know, which was your guys' favorite? Did you like relaxed elegance? Or did you like floral pathways? Or uniquely balanced? I think surprisingly my favorite is the very first one, the relaxed elegance. Let me know in the comments which one's your favorite. And let me know if you want to do any more in the future. All right, guys. Sorry for all the commotion today. See you in the next video.